Hello and welcome to Spotlight MC. I'm Kirsten Andrakia here with Melinda Copel to talk about the Dance Ensemble. Melinda, what is the Dance Ensemble?
The Dance Ensemble is a student performance group that creates, produces, and performs a dance concert at the end of every semester. The dances are created by the students. They begin with a germ of an idea at the beginning of the semester. They choose their own music, they choose costumes, and they create all the choreography and teach it to a group of dancers from the ensemble.
Okay, so you don't do the choreography then, they do it all?
Sometimes I'll choreograph a piece. I know this semester I choreographed a piece on crutches because over the summer I hurt myself and I was on crutches briefly for a couple of days, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to do a dance on crutches? So they're doing it. But for the most part, the dances are choreographed by the students.
Okay, now who can be a part of the Dance Ensemble?
Anybody with dance experience or anybody who can simply get up there and learn and perform the dance. So we've had people come to Dance Ensemble with no background, but they had what it takes to learn and perform the dances by the end of the semester.
Okay. So, you said that they do choreography, they do the music, they do the costumes, all that kind of stuff. Do they use their own money, or do you guys have funding? How does that all work?
We get funding from the Student Government Association through student activity fees. So that pays for our tech expenses for the theater, lighting, sound, crew, and all of that. We have a reception after every performance, and students are required to put on a nice outfit. I tell them, wear something that you'd wear to a party that your grandmother's at. And they come out and talk with audience members after the show at the reception. So it's really a nice experience for students, and it mirrors what they would do in the professional dance world, where they would be expected, oftentimes, especially at fundraisers, to come out and talk to people.
Okay. Now, while they're in this dance ensemble, I'm guessing they do some kind of concert. Is that true?
We do a dance concert at the end of every semester, and we also perform a couple of dances on the matinee preview, which happens in conjunction with music and theater.
Okay. So what kind of dances do they do?
We have a wide variety of dances. It just depends on the students. We have had dances on point, ballet dances. We've had jazz dances, tap, hip hop, contemporary, modern. We've even had Irish step dancing, and we've had a student who does circus work on the pole, and that was really quite lovely.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh yeah. So tell me a little bit about this conference, the dance conference.
Okay, so every year we try to take the students to the American College Dance Association conference. It happens in the spring, right around spring break. And it's a wonderful experience for students. It's student dancers from all over the region. The next conference is going to be down in College Park, Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C. But the students come together for 4 days. They take various dance classes and workshops, and they also perform. Our dancers are planning to bring 3 dances, 2 of which will be adjudicated, which means that there's a panel of professional choreographers that looks at the student dances, and they give feedback to each dance. This is a completely anonymous process, so they have no idea who choreographed it. They have no idea what school the students are from, and they give their honest but supportive feedback. And then there's also a fun concert, the informal concert, which doesn't get adjudicated, but people bring sort of more lighthearted pieces to that. And it's a wonderful opportunity for students to get to share their works and see what students all over the region are doing in their dance programs.
Okay, so you guys have already started on doing this kind of stuff yet, or no?
Well, we do it pretty much every year. We didn't go last year, but we go almost every year, and we take dances from our fall dance concert. We look at them, see which ones look like the strongest and most interesting pieces, and we bring those to the concert in the spring.
Okay. So backtrack a little bit to the concert. What kind of dances do you, I mean, you said, like the modern and ballet and all that kind of stuff. Do you have like certain things that you guys pinpoint on? Like, do the dances, you said something about drugs a little bit before.
Okay, so we have some interesting pieces for this fall concert. This fall, our theme is Dreams, Visions, and Nightmares. And I guess you would call it, we have a long suite of 5 dances with a lot of hip hop movement in it. That's one of our more nightmarish pieces about 2 students who are given different drugs against their will and without their knowledge. And we see what happens as these drugs take effect, and we see how that ripples through their movement and through the dance.
Oh, wow. So definitely tapping into, that real life circumstance and, what you can do, to kind of prevent that. Is that what it's more about, or no?
They're not really looking at prevention, but I did tell the choreographers 3 choreographers work together on this. I did tell them to research what's happened in the past with people being given drugs against their will, and I think that was in the military several decades ago.
So definitely emotional piece then.
So yes, so they did have to do some research and find out what drugs were given to people without their knowledge, and find out the effects. And then I wanted them, if that was going to be their theme, I wanted them then to bring that out through movement and make the movement appropriate to each of those drugs that they chose.
Okay. So if people, want to know more about the dance ensemble, how can they contact you?
You can email me at mcopel@mc3.edu. That's the best way to get in touch with me because I'm usually kind of on the run. But I check my email all the time, and I'll get back to you about when and where we meet and how you can join Dance Ensemble.
Okay. Is there, so you can go onto the MC3 website as well besides contacting you? Is that also how they can do that?
Yes, absolutely. If you want to register for Dance Ensemble for credit, you can simply go to the Register for Courses link, find dance, and you'll see when you put dance into the search box, then you'll see that Dance Performance Ensemble will come up, and you can register for credit, or you can simply show up at our first meeting and you can join as a club member.
Okay, when is your first meeting?
Our first meeting is always on the first Friday of the semester, and we meet in Pottstown in North Hall 107, which is our new dance studio. We meet from 12:10 to 2:55, so that's our standard meeting time. Once the semester gets going, we have some meetings in Pottstown, and then we also have a lot of meetings and showings in our theater on the Bluebell campus.
Okay, like you said, anyone can join as long as, they definitely have that passion for it. So anyone that's listening to this can definitely, sign up and be active.
Absolutely.
So, all right, cool.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Well, Melinda, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us today. And that is everything on Spotlight MC. I'm Carissa Mandrakia. Have a nice day.